Do I have to say it again, Dark Priest? They are enemies of Lord Bolzum. We must defeat them.
Ow! Look who's evil now!
It's funny that they're playing that Rainblood music when, you know, the Rainbloods, they ain't around here anymore. They're all dead. All 6 of them. The king, the queen, the knight, the rook, the bishop, and the pawn. I remembered them all. So, now that we've taken care of the knight and the king, we just have, you know, this battle to clean up. We have 5 ice golems around the map. We have 1 lesser demon along the map. And, you know what? I was poking around with this game. And we're gonna play this game at some point today. But I found something really interesting. So, if you go in to their more in-depth status, you go to magic, and you can actually see the power, or how much, like, however the calculation is on how this damage is done. You can actually see how much power that character has with that spell. So, like, Spark, level 1 is 33 power, level 2 is 35, 44, and you can see the big one is 79 at the end there. But, so, why this is interesting, well, it's interesting for a lot of reasons, but when way back, when we first did Scenario 1, and it's continued today, but way back when we first did Scenario 1, there was a question in my head. Hey, why is Mascarin's blaze or magic so much more powerful than Noon's? Why were the numbers bigger? Well, so remember this, 33, 35, 44. If we go look at Bridget's Spark spell, you will see that her numbers are slightly different. They're actually weaker, but they're a point different. They're a point weaker. And that also applies to these healing spells too. Where, like, Aura, that's Cure 1, basically, 37 power. But if we go look at Isabella's Aura spell, it's 39. It's a bit more powerful. Just weird little things like that, you know, oh my god, I didn't know that this worked in the game. This level of detail was here. I was always just rubbing my head thinking, like, or more thinking, is this a hidden detail in the game? Like, it's obviously programmed in and there's a reason why it's happening, but it's a case of, like, you're not seeing it, it's gonna run all under the hood. Also, I'm a little disappointed. By coming through here, I also came and saw the Abyss Wand. That just summons Prospernia. I'm a little disappointed because we've already seen Prospernia. Marky does Prospernia. It's basically Shiva. I was hoping we would get some sort of, like, crazy devil Hades. What was in my head was I really wanted to see, like, the anima equivalent or something like that, you know, from Final Fantasy X. But no, it is literally just something we already have. So I'm a little sad there. But you know what we should do? We should actually do this battle. That would be good. What do you think? So we're up here. Let's look around for some items. Because this is where the Rainblood showed up. So it's quite possible there's crap up here. Oh look, inspect. There is crap up here. Finds a running ring. So that's an interesting question. Who would we even give the running ring to? Alright, so we have a golem down here who's a little hurt. And Bridget can drain him and likely take him out. I'm not sure who's the candidate for the running ring. Usually, well, okay, I guess, like, theoretically, based, 20, that's like a perfect breakdown. Based on how I usually give the running ring to, I would give it to Master Blaster, whatever the freak his actual name is. Kirk? Because traditionally I've given the running ring or the running mementos when I've stumbled upon them so far, I have given them to... Let's actually check, because I'm pretty sure... What's her face? Marky is in critical condition, everybody else is okay. Traditionally, I gave it to Robbie, and I gave it to... We gave it to Robbie, and I think this is gonna, if I come here and engage it, I think this is gonna bring the boss down on us. Oh yes, change into that dragon. Do it. Yeah, traditionally I gave it to Robbie. Wow, I mean that's fire damage, I would think, so no wonder it does so much damage. Yeah, traditionally I would give that to... Oh, nice. Traditionally gave it to Robbie and gave it to... Oh my god, why can't I remember... Ratchet. Robbie and Ratchet. We might as well just finish this one off while we're here. Get rid of it. So Turk would be who we'd usually give it to, but... I don't have an enamoration or an infatuation with Turk. Maybe if Turk came along earlier in the game, it's quite possible I would have an infatuation with him. More than possible I would have an infatuation with him. We're not going to put a character that could die out there. You're going to come attack. Unfortunately, he came along so late, and I'm so deep. I would figure yeah, we're so deep with characters. Oh, you know what? I feel like I haven't seen you not do an earthquake. I mean, you just did a punch. Now, Cyclops is in danger if this Master Mage goes before I can get him healed. But if we... What spell do you have? And really doesn't matter. Spark 3, I realize that coming here, I am setting myself up for a Spark 3 anyway. But, whatever. I think my train of thought is dead now. Whatever we were talking about with Turk, 38 HP, that's just... That's crazy from a heal one. Alright, Rolly. You're... I don't even know what to do with you, bud. See, I keep you in the party over Dunner because of your utility.
My horn can pierce the sky.
There's the... I'm glad you got a level, Rolly. See what you're gonna get. There's the real fact that you have a really bad attack. Yeah, 84, and it's not gonna get any better. Now, I know we could attack this guy and do an equivalent amount of damage, perhaps even more if like we get a crit. But I want to not get everybody stuck in spark range. Also, this lesser demon been following us forever. Just put this man out of his misery. Good night. Utterly destroyed. And a level up for 1000. 99 HP. 99 HP. So, you know, now that we've played the traditional 1000 levels up Breath of Fire music, I should take this time to point out, hey, we just put up the Breath of Fire tier list. There's another Leprechaun Ray again. I know that the oh look, you got a level 2. Good for you. I know that tier lists are junk content in that they're not very well thought out, they're not reviews, but I also find that I get overwhelmed if I try to do reviews. So it gives me a nice little thing, nice little ability to talk about a game. You know what? You're gonna come over here, and we're gonna use that healing drop on you, which is probably redundant because Gracia is gonna come around and have his turn next turn, but it's not that big of a deal. We need to... Alright. That's not too bad. Because, one, this is just the 3 of us. We can get healed. 2, I'm hoping I'm gonna have time to... Oh, 4 people got hit. Not as nice. I'm hoping I'm gonna have time to clean out some of these golems. Oh, you don't even have the MP to do anything. All right, what do we? You have 14. Oh, I thought I had more. I thought, yeah, 14. You know what? Let's do Tiamat. I know it's not a lot of damage, but it's gonna be nice. So as we sit here, let's talk about what I am watching on TV. Because, oh my god, the frame rate. Because that's what everybody on YouTube does. They say, hey, these things that I am doing that's mundane, everybody else should be into it. Good for you, Bridget. You're gonna be really hard to take out of the party. We were having a discussion of, is it Turk or is it Turk? Is it Bridget? Who's gonna come in for Kate? Because for some reason Kate is not in the freaking party. But we're gonna be watching, we just finished Babylon 5. Which was wonderful. Finishes on a little bit of a low note. Good, do your crit. That's what we need to do right now. Just because I'm not exactly sure. I wouldn't say finishes on a low note. I would say doesn't finish as strongly as it could. But we have now moved on to, or we. Technically, yeah. We can drop a we. We've now moved on to 2 shows. I am watching Taken on my own, which is a miniseries produced in 2004, I believe. We are gonna heal up all of this damage that we just took, which is a miniseries produced in like 2004. I think Spielberg has some level of writer's credit on it, maybe 2002, somewhere in that area. It's basically this generation-spanning alien conspiracy abduction story that's kind of quote-unquote based on real events, and it kind of wraps a story around it. It's an interesting premise. I remember watching it when it first came on broadcast TV. Yeah, when we still watch things on broadcast TV. And I remember watching it, my memory says it was on the CBC. But then they said it, like, I read that it was a sci-fi produced TV show, so maybe it wasn't. But anyway, I remember being so enamored with the show that there was the girl I was trying to date at the time. Literally, we'd be talking on MSN, also showing my age here, and I'd be like, I would talk on the commercials, and the show would come on, and I'd be like, hey, I gotta go, show's on. So it's a little less, it's probably a less known sci-fi story, or at least not as much as, say, like, you know, Babylon 5 that I was previously watching. Oh, you know what, let's not forget about this ice golem here. We gotta take him down. And then, my wife and I couldn't finish the ice golem. My wife and I, in our time, are watching We are not wasting that experience, sorry. Alright. Can I hit you? I want to hit you. Let's see if we can do 6 damage. Ooh, Metadream, yeah. Let's see what a crit does. Boom. Good night, Irene. 31 damage. So my wife and I are now watching Season 2 of Good Omens. Because I mean, both of us, to be honest, really enjoy quirky, supernatural, comedy slash serious series like that is right up our alley of things that we enjoy, and we have been enjoying Season 2 so much. We're only 3 episodes through of the 6th, but it's wonderful. I will watch anything with David Tennant in it. You have absolutely no MP, Bridget. Come here and stand over there. You're gonna hit your aura. No, you don't even have enough MP to do an aura. You literally have enough MP to do a level 1 blessing. What a weak... Go stand over here in the corner, Gracia. And so far it's been delivering on everything we could want it. I'm extremely excited for whenever the new Doctor Who comes out, with Tennant coming back. Apparently these are our 4 melee characters who are going to surround this priest. Thousands, you just aren't going to get to participate in this battle fully. And Isabella, you can only do an aura 1. And you know what? Actually, can you do a Zephyr 1? I think it might be 8. Yeah, okay. Isabella, you're gonna go stand off in the corner. I'd love for you to get the kill here, Rolly, but you're... Ooh, this is a new one that we haven't seen. You are changing into... Okay, you know what? We have been making the Office "My horn will pierce the sky" joke for Unicorn Ray. And let me tell you, we didn't edit it in there, but it very much more applies to what we just saw there. A literal unicorn princess. And that's the battle. Done. Battle cleaned up. Even with the help of the Rainbloods, I've fallen in battle. Is the Julian army really that powerful? You were correct, High Priest. Fighting poison with poison would be the best way to defeat the Julian army. Ugh. Nothing can stop the Julian army. We will march our way to Remo Test. Although the Rainbloods aided the Bolzum sect and turned this into a difficult battle, we still won. We weren't cautious enough because we thought they went down with their ship near the volcano, but they appeared suddenly. Those Rainbloods are very resourceful. See how it says the Rainbloods are very resourceful? That's not what it should say. It should say the Rainbloods were very resourceful, as they all dead now. When the Rainbloods appeared, the fear in my heart, the fear of my father, poor Isabella, assassinated by her own father. I don't think I can bear this. My brother had disobeyed father's will. No matter what obstacles lay ahead, there's no turning back now. My brother is necessary for the legendary expedition. We must save him. Oh. I didn't even see the prompt, I just automatically answered yes, which is what I would have done. That goes without saying. We won't be able to defeat the Bolzum Prince Median. The masked monk's words added confusion, but we can't turn back, even if there are traps ahead. Remo Test is just ahead. Their counterattack could be powerful, but we must continue to battle to accomplish our mission. Let's go, Julian. To save the Median army and defeat Bolzum, we should head towards Remo Test in the far north. And just what, are we just gonna walk off into the water? Because you walked into a place where there was no land and just blue underneath you. I love the snow motif. Oh my god, are we here? Remo test. We're here! Oh my god, okay. This makes no sense. I mean, I am excited. I meant Remo test, but this area, this picture, I've had this spoiled for me. It was in somebody's like thumbnail or Shining Force 3 playthrough or something. And I've always wondered, hey, when is it gonna happen? And I'm finally at that moment. I didn't expect such a splendid city. It's as big as Estonia and Estonia Castle combined. I understand the city was built in ancient times. I am uneasy entering a city built with ancient technology. What is the city like? Let's hurry and see. I will not allow you to enter. Hey, aren't you just like another one of those priests that we... Oh, I feel a strong uninduation of dark power. You look like the priest to help us ascend. You can sense my dark power? Gracia, you are indeed an innovator. You know me? Who are you? I am the Dark Priest who oversees the main temple on his own, our most hallowed site. Bolsum Temple? In your words, yes, the main tower is the great Bolsum Temple. I, who serves at Lord Bolsum's side, have come to lead you into the afterlife. Really? I'm gonna run you over. You alone against all of us? I never said I was alone. After all we had to do to get here, you won't get rid of us that easily. Why does this run so poorly? It's you who captured my brother, right? Please release him. Brother? Oh, you mean Median? So the Empire's little princess also has joined the legendary expedition. Since his lovely little sister's wish, I will release Median. Yeah, I think it's literally this we've reached a power level that my computer can't handle. I will keep my word. I'm the Dark Priest of the Bolsum sect after all, but does he want to go? Does he want to go? What do you mean? What was that sound? Have you converted? The Julian army wants to release you. What do you have to say about that? He says no. That's nonsense. I don't want to go with them. Then what would you like me to do, Median? Do I have to say it again, Dark Priest? They are enemies of Lord Bolsum. We must defeat them. Okay, this is the part where we defeat the Median army. You know, I'm wondering if I'm not as upset about the game being clunky and being bad to run, because I have, like, run some really underpowered PC games in my time where this has just been like, it's running, this is the experience I'm having with them, enjoy. You heard him, Benetrim? It's his wish to defeat you. I'm so proud of him. Let's begin, Julian army. Settle this once and for all against the Median army and I. Yes, battle us, the Median army. It ends here, Julian army. I already beat Symbios. You really think the Median army's gonna stop me? I'm gonna break his little blonde face. What's gotten into Prince Median? Has he become a Bolsum follower? Something's wrong. My brother would never follow Bolsum. We must proceed, but if the Median army is intent on stopping them, must we battle them? Yeah! F those guys! I recall a situation similar to this, and now I remember what happened back then. General Spiriel, who is in the Julian army was once controlled by the Bolsum High Priest Basanda. I've been waiting for them to show back up. What happened to her? During the battle in the underground catacombs near Aspia, he returned to normal after Symbios defeated Basanda. Oh no, do I have to put Median, like, asleep for this whole battle, or else all is lost? Could it be, if we defeat the Dark Priest, Prince Median will return to normal? It's worth a try, Julian. Try your best to avoid a conflict with the Median army and defeat the Dark Priest. Sounds easy enough. We'll kill them all like we did the Symbios army. We just won't kill Median. Because when the hero dies, everybody dies. Also when Gracia dies. Apparently. Probably a lot to render on this battle because there's a whole bunch of unique sprites. Like there's going to be my sprites, and then there's going to be the Shining Force sprites. I think I lost some. That's right, Honesty died. So not only do we have to egress to go get Honesty, we're gonna... Oh, look at you, Hera. I've been a little annoyed I haven't got a monk. There's Rock, the machine. Papitz. Does Papitz have his creatures? Papitz doesn't have his creatures. There's Eurindo. All these guys are... There's Bernard, Mr. Bernard. There's good old Synthesis with his rather weak spell pool. There's Waltz. There's David. Look at you guys all here, all really for me to just murder. Like what is there? There's keep Symbios, keep Median alive, and kill the Stark Priest. Like, is there actual anything? And you don't even look like you have a lot of spells. You have Aura, and you have Inferno. Inferno's a strong spell, but Inferno's not an end of the line spell. Anyway, we're gonna stop playing. We gotta go back to town, switch some people in, and then I think we're gonna come in and massacre this battle. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything that's really scary here. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.